That one am. Welcome
to Uncommon Conversations, brought to you by Brian Diaz and
Johnnie Figueroa.
Hey,
I didn't say my name last time, but whatever.
Hey, aka Silverback and
Monkey King.
You already know what we're here to do. Just if we
Keeping
got some
it consistent.
knowledge, we're gonna drop it. And if we have some details about some shit that happened over the weekend, we're gonna share it, bro. But that's about it.
Off topic, I got something that happened over the weekend, aka yesterday.
What you got going on, bro?
No, this is random as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I just thought about it right now.
But the what dream situation?
What?
I'm asking, bro.
Don't listen to me lying. Nah, I played Multiverses. It just had a re-release.
With the two characters from the TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I played some kid yesterday. I don't know who he was, where he was, whatever he was. He can't take a loss. He can't take a loss. We're gonna stop this.
Hey, you don't know who.
I'm digging myself a hole. All right, man.
Hey, man, you can't dig with a wand. You feel me?
Why?
Yeah, motherfucking Harry Potter spell up in this bitch.
All right. Nah, I beat him, then he beat me, and I usually do there's only casuals right now. There's no rank since it just came out, so I always do first to two, and then that's it. I don't ever do more than that because I don't really care. So then the second one, I 3-stocked him. He didn't take a single health off me.
Now what is 3-stock? I don't understand that.
What's
that gaming terminology?
So stocks are your lives.
Like so you shares know how, and stocks?
Like, no. So like you remember
stocks are your life.
Remember Smash Bros? Super Smash Bros. No, Super Smash Bros. Okay. You remember?
Yeah.
And you know how the lives
Kirby,
in that game?
I'm like.
He was trash at the game. So
You're fucking lying.
You were ass.
I matched you with Kirby.
You were ass.
I matched you with Kirby.
You were ass. Super Smash Bros.
You're crazy right now. You're crazy right now.
Anyways,
talk about the ass.
Just like in Smash Bros, your stocks are your lives. Meaning I 3-stocked him, as in I took all 3 of his lives without him taking a single one of mine. So you only have 3, like first to 3 basically in the match, and I 3-stocked them. And then I teabagged because, I like to talk my shit sometimes.
So you know how it is. You got to drop your nuts sometimes.
And then he proceeded to text me and then call me scared. And then he called me a scared-ass bruh. And then told me to join the party. I didn't join the party. But it's not, because I was scared. I just didn't give a shit. He was in his feelings.
It's on PlayStation or
PlayStation?
I'm going to say you could have been like, yo, bro, I'm banned from communications. I can't talk.
No, I'm banned from communication on Xbox. And before anybody asks, I told somebody stop sucking me.
It was justified.
Yeah, it was in my opinion at least. But everyone and anyone can look at it some way, shape, or form. I know I ain't do nothing wrong. I don't care. I could show proof too. I don't give a shit. There's nothing. People usually, you got suspended for a year.
He was out of pocket.
I talk a lot of shit. I don't know how to shut that.
He talks a little too much.
I don't know how to shut up.
You gotta shut your fucking kagabushka, huh? Shut your mouth. You talk too much, all right?
I talk a lot of shit.
Think with your head, Johnny. Come on.
But all my strikes are for curse words and quote unquote bullying. But I've never said nothing out of pocket like
hate crimes.
No.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Yeah. No, I haven't.
They've heard you on the podcast.
No, I'll show all of my things. I have no problem posting them bitches because I think it's bullshit. I had 2 strikes before my suspension. I told this guy kept texting me. He beat me, and I was just like, "Yo, bro, shut the fuck up! Like, bro, you're annoying at this point." So every time he would say something, I would reply with, "And you're still sucking me." That's the crazy part.
He said, "Shut the fuck up! Like, you just keep going, and you just mother."
We never use it. It's useless. It's a useless button.
No, it does block it out.
No, I'm saying, but we never block it.
I can't catch you when you're about to say something, but I just think because he usually really doesn't curse when he plays. Like the most he'll say is like "bum." I gotta stop saying that. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm working. I don't think "bum" is a nice word to say, but I use it way too often.
It is. It is a very, very unfair word to say. And you know what? A lot of you females be saying that shit, and it's crazy because then you get punched in the mouth, and you're like, "Oh my god, call the cops!" Like, why? You said it.
I was like, that's crazy. Yeah, no. So, the guy kept texting me, blah 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 blah. I told him stop sucking me 3 different times in 3 different sentences, and each of those messages that I sent telling him to stop sucking me got reported. He reported me, of course. And
he said have a nice vacation.
They all counted as 2 strikes. Instead of 1 strike, which would have brought me up from 2 to 5. That shit brought me up from 2 to 8. And then I got a year suspension automatically.
They said, sorry, bud. Enjoy your time off.
Some bullshit, bro.
He said,
that shit was so stupid. It's a soft ass move from Xbox. And that dude that banned me, I remember your name. When I get unbanned, I'm gonna give you a reason to ban me, okay? I'm gonna give you a reason. I'm coming back with a vengeance.
He said, now I'm done with Xbox. Kick rocks with open-toed shoes.
No. I learned my lesson.
Blind fans.
I learned my lesson. Keep it tame. You could piss somebody off with some short words. Like if somebody's mad as hell because they lost, you could just laugh, say LOL.
So like and right to like kind of like segue off of that, right? Like what's something outside of like gaming? Because you know anything can really set you off for gaming. Like
I have a short fuse, so anything sets me off in general.
For taking an L. People talking shit, people laughing. Like I used to get heated. I play my cousin Gion in UFC, and UFC's my UFC's my go-to. That's my game. And yo, that motherfucker would just sit there. And I'm just like, I lose it. I'm seeing him
like laughing inside the corner of your eye.
Yo, and I'm just like, yo, I swear, shut up. I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. I'm gonna punch you right in your jaw, bro. I do this shit. You're playing with me right now, and I'm gonna hurt you. I be wanting to fucking drop him, yo. I swear to God, that he just gets me tight. But outside of gaming, right? What's something that could set you off, like a pet peeve, I guess, if you will?
Oh, a pet peeve that
something that you know, like you gotta like let me know. You gotta.
I feel like in any situation, just life wise, and it's not even like on some like egotistical or like high pride. But I'm competitive, like I've always been, especially, and I think I gained the competitiveness from just playing games and always wanting to win. So you get that type of mindset where like, yo, I'm gonna win regardless, or I'm gonna try to win regardless. Yeah. So I hate when people try to sell other people short, or like public humiliation, like where they try to humiliate you in some type of way. Yeah. Like, oh, you're just trying to make you look bad in front of other people, like just to make themselves.
Sit there and say I can't read in front of people.
That's not the same.
No, that's public humiliation.
Well, that's different though.
How is that different?
Because
that's an insult. That's humiliating me in front of others.
Who's being competitive reading? Who's saying, "Oh, I'm going to compete reading. I'm going to be the best reader in the world."
That's not really on a competitive level. On a competitive level, you just said public humiliation is a pet peeve for you. That would be public humiliation. It has nothing to do with like competition.
Yeah, true. But I'm saying in terms of like competition is where that like when people try to do it.
So if I scraped you in UFC like 5 times in a row, which has happened before, and then I just like went public with it, that would be public humiliation for you?
You just went public with it. Why would you say that?
Would that be considered public humiliation?
Yeah, but you caught me on a bad day. You won't ever do that to me again.
I've done it to you multiple times.
You won't do it to me again, though.
Well, we can do it for a stream of yours. We could do it for a stream of yours.
We can.
Now the people of your of your fan base know my face and who I am.
I wax this.
I wax this kid.
Bring my Xbox over here, and well, I can't stream it. I'm banned.
Don't you have it on PS5?
No, I have it on my Xbox.
Oh. I will wax this kid.
5-0. Easy.
I'll wax this kid in front of you guys just to show you who I am and who he is.
But just like go back to what you were saying in terms of pet peeves, I would just say public humiliation. I think it's just the corniest thing anyone can do.
But like not just with competing, like just in general.
No,
like,
when
you try to play somebody in front of that's corny.
Just trying to embarrass somebody for your own benefits. Like when you're doing it because you know you gotta. People look at you and they laugh, and then it doesn't make it any better when other people laugh instead of trying to like look at it. At the end of the day, how I look at life, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. There's no in between.
I feel like for me, I feel like it's different depending on like who it is. As far as like, I feel like if a female tries to do it, it really wouldn't affect me as much because females ego poke and they just be like they try to get to you as on like a level like I want to hurt this motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, all right, and like. I really don't give a shit, but I feel like when men do it, like I just want to draw. I want to draw your shit because, like, I feel like you're doing it at a different level, like a different capacity where you're trying to like emasculate me.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I could really put hands on you. Fuck what you're saying, bro. Like, what are you gonna do with that? But yeah, I feel like it's different on that level where it's like, for like if it's a female doing it, it's just like I don't know, they're just doing it just because. For some odd reason, or they're just mad in the moment, but men do it because they really want to fucking try to play you in front of people as opposed to
some corny ass alpha sigma bullshit.
Yeah,
whatever the fuck they got.
I'll show you an alpha right hand. Alpha. I the alpha.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I tell you, I think as me as
Would
a
you
person,
consider yourself an alpha?
what do you look at when like what is the trait?
Bro,
that
you're an alpha, bro. You know what it is. Oh, you're an alpha.
I'm just me. That's it. I'm Johnny.
I'm just me.
I hate the whole title bullshit.
I think I'm an alpha.
I think Andrew Tate is a funny human being, but he walks around with this top G moniker, and you know, I
don't have anything against Andrew Tate.
Yeah, no, me either.
And people are gonna be like, "What?" No, but like legitimately, all the things that people say, like that he bashes women and all that stuff. I've never seen a video where he's done that. And like, I don't know if they got he deleted them. They got erased, bro. Like any video that they've talked about, I've never seen it. I've only seen videos of him talk about men's mental health or men's masculinity and like them like kind of just letting go of that side and becoming more like weak-minded and feminine and letting people talk down on them and them sticking up for themselves, them going for things, opportunities. That's like where I've seen content from him wise. Not that I watch content on Andrew Tate, but just the clips and videos that I've seen of him. I've never seen him doing like saying negative shit like that. Or he's like reacting to videos like, bro, I don't see the shit that y'all talk about. I seen the video of him sparring his brother. He's going blow for blow. I was like,
what's that? What was that dude's? What's his?
That would be me and Goldler.
What was that dude's name that used to? What was his name? Like Kevin? No, Emmanuel something. It was a dark skinned dude, and he had the glasses on. He always used to come at women like when they would join his call.
Oh, that dude.
I know he passed away.
No, he did not.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he had cancer. I didn't even know. I think it was cancer. I could be wrong, but I know
he was. Oh, maybe he did.
Kevin Samuel or something like that.
It was a black dude. He had other black people join the call, mainly females.
Yeah.
And he would like, yo, he would tell him what it is.
Yeah, I remember this one.
But it's crazy because if you know what he does, why would you join the call?
Yeah, like
he wanted that.
He's gonna tear you a new ass, bro. It's some girls.
Those be the ones with the attitude too. Like you wanted to get torn up.
It's like you wanted to put your ego to the
test.
He
said, like, that's the hang up on. He would hang up and be like, "You're not doing that here, bitch. I don't think so."
Yeah,
bitch. I was like, "Yo."
I was gonna say, some girl joined it, and she said, "Oh, I want my man to do all the stuff for me and this, that, and the third." And he was like, "So what are you gonna do?" And she was like, "I don't gotta do nothing. I can please my man. I got good. You know what? Blase, blase, blase." I mean, he said something, and she said, "I'm like 260." He said, "Bitch, get your fat ass out my car." And hung up. Yo, what?
Yo, we gotta put people need a reality check, and he was that guy.
Yo, that shit. I'm sorry, like, to whatever that was, that shit had me weak. Like,
I commend the people who can do that. That shit is hilarious. You shut people down immediately. Like, hold on now. I think you should reevaluate. No, he said, "Bitch, get the fuck out."
He said, "Bitch, get your fat ass out my car." I said, "Damn, you wasted no time."
R.I.P. to that man. He was a goat.
Yeah. He was funny as shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, his kind. If you haven't, I'm not even giving you a right name. I don't know if that's.
I don't know. I think it's Kevin Samuel. But anytime I've ever seen his videos, like I said, I don't just look up videos like this. I just seen them on TikTok.
They pop up, catch our attention. We watch it. It's hilarious. But
I love a good old roast session. Somebody getting fried out their socks.
And they got nothing to rebuttal.
And now y'all probably thinking, "Oh, well, you don't like public humiliation." That's different. A lot of those people ask for it. I'm telling you, they do, because they go on to his call.
Humiliation because you know what he's about, and you jumping on there thinking that you're gonna slide by. Oh, I got something for his ass.
Like trying to go.
He shut you down quick, and you was like,
that was like the one that reminds me of when Cat Williams was on that one like
I'm
interview.
I'm trying to laugh right now because I don't even know what you're about to say, but I feel like it's gonna be humiliating towards Cat Williams.
No, it was when that girl and him were going back and forth.
I don't remember.
Oh my goodness, that was another one. It was like she tried to ego challenge him, like, "Oh, you've been." She said something like, "Oh, you're not funny. Go back to jail." And he was like, "I never been to jail. It was only like prison, or go back to prison." He was like, "I never been to prison. I've been to jail. There's a difference or some shit." And then like she was like, "Oh, well, your hair is this." He was like, "I had my same hair 13 years, never had a perm or some shit." While he was trying to come for her, and it was just funny. But it's like,
yeah, back and forth.
You ask for it, and when he gives you the blows, then you're upset about it because you were like, "Yo, this motherfucker just try to humiliate me." No, motherfucker.
He tried to violate. No, you really tried to violate.
You poked the bear bit you back. That's it. It's that simple.
You thought you was gonna call Cobra to come help you.
I just started watching that series. I've already watched the first one ages ago, but I rewatched it with my girl. We watched the first two W series. We're gonna watch the third one soon.
Planet of the Apes. I haven't seen the new one yet, but I really want to. It looks. I'm just a huge fan of Planet of the Apes. The first one that I ever saw was the one with Mark Wahlberg. That's my Planet of the Apes. Fucking love it to death.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah. I swear to God, I know you've seen that one. Mark Wahlberg, he was a space pilot.
Oh, those are the old ones.
It's not. No. There's old ones.
Yeah.
And then there was that one that was the remaster reboot, and then that was the only one that they did, and then they came out with these.
Okay, because the only one I watched with these is the remake, I guess you would say.
Yeah, the ones
with
that we
James
had.
Franco.
Yeah, those
gets
are remakes.
Caesar as a baby.
And those are the new ones.
Okay, yeah, no, I didn't see
the ones that the Mark Wahlberg one was they had actual people in monkey suits.
Okay.
Those
I seen...
are they're not animatronics. They're they have the suits on and they just do like the animations.
Okay.
But yeah, that was lit. Mark Wahlberg was the space pilot. He had a little monkey named Caesar that they trained apes and they sent apes on their missions.
Okay.
And the one ape didn't come back. He's like, yo, why don't you just send me? He's like, no, send the monkeys. So he went in the what's the small ship?
A small ship?
Like a pod. It was like a pod.
Escape
pod.
Okay.
So a little shuttle. He took that, went after the monkey into a vortex. It was like something, an anomaly. Went through it, came out, and then he crash landed on a planet that he thought was Earth. It was Earth. Fast forward, ran by Planet of the Apes. Okay. So they were thinking they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, no, I freaking...
It just went from there. Great movie.
I started watching it, and then I was just like, dang, like, Koba is an L man's, but Koba is a W man's. Like, you know why Koba does what he does at the end of the day. Like,
he just wanted... He was a greedy motherfucker, bro.
No, I don't even think it was greed, bro. Like, at the end of the day...
He was sadistic.
Like, yeah, he wanted the power aspect. Like, that's why he did my boy Caesar.
He took out... he tried to take out Caesar because he wanted the power.
Yeah, but
he just hated humans.
Yeah, but that's the thing, though. Like, he couldn't let go of his hate for humans.
Yeah.
Like, Caesar was able to. Like, because, I mean, Caesar...
Well, Caesar didn't go through what he went through. So it's like, yo, bro, he was tortured. He has all those scars are from humans, bro. It's not because of his people.
Yeah, but I was about to say, it was... I think Caesar was having a conversation with Maurice, the orangutan. Yeah. And he was like... it was also his son. I think his son's name is Blue Eyes.
Yeah, it's Blue.
Yeah, he was like, Caesar... Koba wasn't able to see what I seen from humans. He only seen the bad. So he wasn't able to see the good like Caesar was able to.
He couldn't let it go. And like I get that aspect, bro. Yeah, again, 100%. it's like another like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X kind of vibe, you know? Where he's like, yo, we think we could just live in peace, just let them rock. And he's like, nah, bro, they gotta die. They gotta die crazy. Because they're gonna because that's literally like people in so many movies they use that layout. And it's like it's cool. Like even in X-Men, Charles Xavier was Martin Luther King. Magneto, Eric Lenshaw was Malcolm X. He wanted to live in peace with humans and mutants, and they could be peaceful together and coexist. And then Eric was like, "Nah, bro, we gotta eradicate them before they eradicate us. That's how it's gonna go. Fuck that." And I was just like, low key, bro. I'm on the Brotherhood, bro, because I don't think I would have been an X-Men. Like, love X-Men to death, but like, yo, bro, Magneto has some points, especially him going through what he went through in the Holocaust. Yeah, bro, I'm on team Lenshaw, bro.
It's a hard one for me to see where I would side with that. And I think it's purely because I've gotten so, like, not to make this religious, but I've gotten so close to God. So I try to do things the right way. But a part of me also thinks, like, it's me before you. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I want to do things. I get the whole
side of, like, living, like, coexisting. But, like, yo, Eric has a point. Like, when you went through as much shit as he went through, when you, like, kind of going through that shit. And I know this is comics and everything. But, like, to go through that, like, I'm like, yo, bro, I think I would be Brotherhood because, like, yo, imagine you consistently trying to be nice to people and you get treated like shit or you get fucking, like, shit tossed at you and people try to run you out. Like, I can demolish y'all. Yeah, what are y'all doing?
That's the crazy part. Like, yo, if we lived in a society or, like, a lifetime where that was a thing, where there was mutants.
When is that evolution going to happen and we can live in that era of life?
Where there's mutants. Why would you try to fight towards the mutants knowing you can get by? Like, there's no type of guns that basically work against Magneto. They had to make the little plastic ones or whatever they had when they had him in the prison or whatever.
Like, yo, why would you risk your life? Bro, like, you better hope that he's not a Brotherhood member, bro.
You better hope he's on our side. What do you mean?
If a storm existed, you better hope she's not a Brotherhood member. It's gonna be winters in this motherfucking Florida and everywhere else. Like, I'm gonna get cold in this bitch. Please, I just want a little tan.
Oh, wait a minute. You know I couldn't skip the segment. Question of the week.
Hold on, wait. I don't even know if we have time for that. Question of the week, bro.
Question of the week. Board, bro. I just want to ask one question purely on X-Men. Actually, two. It's a two-parter.
Two-parter.
One, who is your favorite villain or hero from the X-Men series as a whole, whether it's the TV, comics, movie, and what is your favorite live action movie of the X-Men series?
Of the X-Men series?
Yeah.
What? I have like solid favorites, but they're not well known from people who just watch the films, right? Because I think like one of them wasn't even in the films, and so one of my top favorites is Avalanche. You know?
Nope.
No, he's from the Brotherhood.
Nope.
He's like he has like a terror power.
Okay.
So it's like earthquakes. He can make earthquakes and all that stuff. He was an X-Men Evolution. Fuck with the kid heavy. He was dope. Next is Nightcrawler.
Okay, yeah. I figured that one was coming.
Havoc and Havoc is Alex Summers, Scott Summers' brother, which is supposed to be his little brother, not his older brother. So they kind of, I don't know why they went with that. Maybe I should read the comic books.
Scott Summers is Cyclops, right?
Yeah.
And Havoc is the one with the beam on the chest.
Yeah, he does the same. He has the same powers except he radiates from his chest as opposed to Scott can only go out of his eyes.
Okay.
And then I'm pretty sure he could do it out of his hands too. He has his hands in his chest.
I'm not so sure. But
and then
I know he was in the movie. I don't know if it's First Class.
Yeah, First Class.
Okay.
And then Days of Future Past.
Okay, yep.
And I love Colossus. He was always a favorite of mine.
We also watched the Deadpool movie, so it's pretty funny to see Colossus make come back. We're trying to catch up so that when the new one comes out, we could just watch it. They revealed the
popcorn buckets. I'm buying 3 of them shits, bro.
The freaking
I want that
Wolverine
shit now,
head.
bro.
That's so cool.
Yo, I don't think they're gonna release it to the day it comes out. Which I'm like, yo, bro, I don't care. I'm pulling up and I'm buying 3 off rep.
Yeah.
Like I think I might have to bring 2 people because I think they might pull some shit like, sorry, we can only sell 1. I'm gonna be like this. All right, cool. Buy 1. Here's the money. Buy 1. Here's the money. I'm
right.
Like, give me the buckets.
Give me the bucket.
Fuck you.
But
don't put popcorn in 2 of them. Put popcorn in 1 of them. 1 of them I'm gonna use. 2 of them I'm not gonna use. 1 of them is probably gonna be a first sell. Maybe I'll sell it to Johnny for $10. Or the other one, it's just gonna be just a
collectible.
The show. Yeah. And then the other one I just fill that shit up. Just little types of cream on that mouth.
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. That's crazy.
Yum. I love me some Hugh.
When it comes to favorite X-Men in general, one that always comes to mind, which is odd, is Silver Samurai. Like he's such a basic, corny.
You like him?
Yeah, I thought he was so cool. Like
he's an L-man.
I know, but I thought he was so cool to me. Like as a kid, I remember having the action figure.
He's one of my top dogs in my game, in the Marvel Star Wars.
When I grew up and I had the toy, I never knew who he was. I just thought he was a random superhero with a samurai.
That's who he is.
But then I seen the
X-Men Origin.
No,
Wolverine.
it was a movie they made where Logan or Wolverine's in Japan or whatever, and he shows up, and I was like, oh, this is who this is. Like I never knew who he was. I was like, oh shit, I never heard of him outside of that.
Man, saved your life, and you try to come back and steal his fucking ability in his life? That's crazy.
He's one of those people that you just like because how they look. Like, as a kid, you see him, you're like, yo, this motherfucker looks cool. And then you're like, you grow up and you see who you get to see more of them or whatever they were, and you're just like, damn. Other than that, I like Nightcrawler as well. I think Nightcrawler was pretty cool. And then I always like the little rivalry between Iceman and the Fire
Bobby
Dude.
Drake.
Bobby Drake was a letdown in our most recent UFC stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna come with that content soon, yo.
Y'all gonna see.
We're gonna bring that shit back. We used to make we'll make a whole weight class, like a whole division of fighters in UFC, and we would like make characters from movies or like superheroes, and then we'll line them up in bouts, and then we'll have like a championship, and then we'll just have like the chart. Like UFC needs to update the game so that they can have records on the game, so we don't have to keep it on paper, bro. We have like papers.
Yeah, we had. Look.
This guy has 3 losses and he has 3 wins, 0 losses. This guy has 3 wins and 2 losses, and then we had it written down who's the champion. And like we left off with what was the dude's name? The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Cosmo EMI from Kengan Ashura.
Yeah, he became the champion.
Every time we did this, we did it in 2. We did it in 3.
We did it in 2, 3, and 4.
And 4, yeah. We did it in all of them so far.
And it's lit.
The only struggle was UFC until UFC 5. UFC 4 only had 22 slots, right, for creative fighters.
So we about to go lit.
So 5 has 55 slots.
So we're gonna do eventually we're gonna bring it back and we're gonna have like these tournaments and people could put down fighters they want us to sign, and then we'll sign those fighters. and we'll evaluate. It's gonna be fun. Trust me. Watch. We're gonna bring this shit back.
I know in each of the games we always had one person that was like really, really like there was like you were either a hit or you were a miss.
Let me tell you something, bro. My boy Kurt Wagner, yo,
oh
he
yeah, he
was
made
a goated ass fighter
in UFC 2 and 3. And he's not that bad in 4, but UFC
he was
2
goated
and 3.
in 4. But then Johnny's people started coming in, and then he couldn't. Like he's still top 5, but he was losing. I was like, damn, yo, but he was knocking everybody out. And like it's hard for them to get knockouts because they fight so strategically. But yeah, he would just put pressure and put people out. And I was like, yo, I love this man, bro.
I think a few characters that always traveled with us to each game would be Nightcrawler, of course. He was one of them. There was also
Spawn.
he didn't make it in the 4 because he
it's
loves
not Spawn you're thinking of. It's some Asian dude that made it. He was fucking terrible.
He was a wrestler and got guillotined almost every time.
He was a wrestler, then he switched to jiu-jitsu and he still got guillotined.
That's crazy.
No ground game whatsoever.
There was also Iceman. Bobby Drake was also another one that came along with us. In this game, he's kind of ass.
No, in this game he's a gatekeeper. He does good for what he's made for.
Yeah, like the new people fight him, and if you lose to him, you're not ready.
Facts.
Not ready for the big leagues, bro. He's like the I was gonna say Donald Cerrone, but I kind of feel like I was disrespecting him. Sorry, Donald. You were kind of a gatekeeper. I'm sorry, Donald. I fuck with
beat
you.
your ass.
He would.
Fucking but yeah. As far as movie wise, I think it would be. I love The Last Stand. I really do. Like I love the war at the end when it was. I just love the movies where they added more mutants. I wanted to see more mutants on the big screen, more abilities, more of that shit. Like I loved it. It was fire for me.
Last Stand. That's what Cloak and Dagger.
No, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's what the two that can teleport through the. Which one is that one?
Nigga, there was no Cloak and Dagger in X-Men.
No, I'm not saying Cloak and Dagger. I'm saying in terms of
Kitty
the
Pryde?
name. Huh?
Kitty Pryde?
No. No.
Go to the walls.
No. I'm saying the ability was like a kind of like a Cloak and Dagger-esque ability. There was the one with the daggers that went through the portals, and the other one made the portals.
That's Days of Future Past.
Oh, okay. See, I was way off.
Yeah.
Way off.
No, Last Stand is at the end of the saga where Jean was on the Phoenix Force and she was going apeshit.
Okay.
So yeah, I love that one. And then I like First Class. I think First Class is like a fucking nostalgia film for me because like I think it was cool. Like Banshee, Hazazel, Emma Frost. Like they brought in so many new characters that from the comics, and I got to see them. I was ecstatic. You see Charles. I think it was like I gotta get the actor's name. The guy who plays Charles Xavier, the young Charles Xavier, and the one who plays the young Eric Lenshaw. I fucking love.
Oh yeah, no, okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Fucking great actors. They did a phenomenal job portraying the characters, and I think that movie was fucking great. That's probably like my top tier one. It's like First Class, Last Stand. I do like Days of Future Past. I just like it because they brought in. I'm pretty sure that was Hotspot, the dude with the fire.
Okay.
They bodied him.
They all got bodied just about.
I know, when I seen Colossus get like torn up, I was like, I was like, nah. That shit hurt me. I ain't gonna lie.
Look how they did my boy.
And then Apocalypse, yo, bro, no cap, right? When I went to go see X-Men Apocalypse, I was lit because I knew who Apocalypse was. I knew what was. It was a bit of a letdown the way that they did the film because they could have did it so much more comically accurate as opposed to the way they did it. They had some creative changes, but it was still a good film in my opinion. It wasn't the best, obviously, but I was fucking deeply devastated. I did not enjoy the rest of the movie after Havoc. Bro, like I was, because Havoc's like my G. I got fuck with Havoc, and he's like, yo. And then when he said that, wreak havoc, I was like, yo, that was lit. He was like, he was just like burning through the whole fucking cerebro. And then they pull up Apocalypse and his team. They take Charles, and then they said, and then he goes to blast, and he's like, yo, don't do it. And he blasts, and it goes. They teleport, misses them completely, hits the reactor on the jet, blows up. And then I like the whole scene happened with Quicksilver. He pew 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 and took everybody out. Yeah. And then I was like, yo, that shit was lit. And then yo, right off the gate, Scott Scott comes up. Where's Alex? I was like, yo, my hard drive. I was like, yo, where's Alex? Bro? Alex said, yo, my shit. He said this. He was too close to the blast. I was like,
do you think they somehow?
I was devastated, bro.
Because I feel like eventually that's gonna be the plan, right? To make X-Men and Marvel one, like fully one.
No, they're gonna do X-Men versus Avengers. That's what they said that they're gonna aim for.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm Team X-Men, 100%.
Yeah, I agree with that one. I mean, I did again. It's hard, but enough with all that.
Yeah. So we definitely want to do this right now because we do like I said, he has a contract here. We get him his 2 sandwiches, we get him his drink, and we saw these, Oreo Sour Patch Kids. So we figured we get them and we try it out. So we're gonna try these out, and then we're gonna.
I'm not excited to try these at all.
Either.
They don't look good. They don't look appetizing, and just the mixture of sweet and sour, not my thing.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. But I just I don't see where it's gonna be. Like, I don't see it.
I'm not messing with it though. Even it looks like birthday cake, but it has a sour smell to it. If you guys put a little closer,
I don't know, man. I can't, but we gonna see how it is.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not that bad. It's not
sour. I'm getting the sour. It's kind of almost like a lemon zest. It's not that bad.
Yeah, never mind. But deceiving, very deceiving. It does have.
I wouldn't eat it with milk, but hey, man.
That.
Do as you please. All right, take it easy.
So I'm not eating another one. I don't like it that much. If you look inside of it, like where the cream would be or the filling, there's like red, little red dots, and those red dots are like the sour, like little sour things. It's not terrible though, but definitely won't eat it again after this.
Yeah, no, it's not something I'm gonna buy. But,
not worth my money. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's like our food testing for the week.
We will do more of these, more in depth, more better ones, more with a different.
New content coming very soon, so stay tuned for that.
We got we'll have like our little UFC tournaments just with creative characters, the CPUs take control.
Definitely want to bring that back. We're gonna talk about that and dig more into that.
We got some shit coming. We're gonna keep working. We're gonna keep doing our thing. Keeping it consistent. You already know.
Keep tuning in
every Saturday.
Keep watching. Keep subscribing.
Yep.
Keep liking. And of course, keep laughing. Right.
And share it with your family.
Share it with your fucking family and friends, bro.
Share it with them and share it with Granny. Granny will love us.
Granny loves us. Granny loves us. That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
Your Granny love me. No, but appreciate y'all. Keep watching, keep subscribing, and of course, join the conversation next week. Peace.
Stay blessed.
They're gonna take us out with a good round of applause, please.